Pusiga, a district capital and the site of the Gbewaa Shrine, is about 91 kilometers from the Upper East Regional Capital, Bolgatanga. The people of Pusiga are known as the Pusigdim. It is believed that Naa Gbewaa is their grandfather and was not a king, but an old man who never died but vanished at a spot at the shrine. The Naa Gbewaa Shrine is noted for three significant reasons: a source of paying homage to their ancestor to satisfy curiosity, and also as a spiritual spot. When in dire need of rain, they visit the shrine to plead for rains for their crops. Naa Gbewaa is the founder of the Mole-Dagbon tribes. The name Gbewaa, as it is known in present day, was actually pronounced Gbewaa, but our colonial masters, the British, who could not pronounce it properly, and hence its modern pronunciation. In our history, Naa Gbewaa had three sons and a daughter. The sons later became overlords of Mampusi, Nanumba, and the Dagbon kingdoms. The daughter, on the other hand, left with a Moshi hunter, whom she later married. Till date, the three sons of Naa Gbewaa renewed their bond with their ancestors through the Pusiga Naba. They often go into the shrine naked because their ancestors in those days had no clothes. Footwear is also left behind before getting close to the shrine. At the shrine, we saw feathers of slaughtered fowls and signs of slaughtered cows. According to the attendant, Naa Gbewaa is a god who only appears in the form of a python. We were not allowed to go where he is believed to have vanished or swallowed by the earth, since that area is sacred. Mr. Akuka said the Kusasis are the only people who can communicate with Naa Gbewaa. He said Naa Gbewaa attempted getting swallowed into the earth when his children left for a pito spot, but that was not successful. But in his second attempt, he succeeded when they had left for a pito spot again. He spoke about the powers of the Naa Gbewaa shrines. People within and outside Ghana seek assistance here, especially people with birth problems, travel hitches, employment difficulties, marriage issues, among others. When that is granted, they come back to thank him. When we are in dire need of rain, we visit the shrine to plead for rains for our crops. According to the shrine attendant, after the death of Naa Gbewaa, 7 ancestors of the Pusiga people who died, including Aborok, Akomberenzirik, Amaluk, Abam, Abampotet, Akoleg, among others, were buried at different spots at the current Naa Gbewaa shrines. The rest later relocated to the current Pusiga town, while others also relocated to Zuobuluk, a community in the Pusiga District. Mr. Akoka appealed to government and NGOs to support them with a borehole and a summer hut. Mr. Akoka said, as part of efforts to find a lasting solution to the Dagbon crisis, the Abudus and the Adanis paid homage to their ancestor Naa Gbewaa through him, and after the two factions smoked the peace pipe, they came back and thanked their ancestor Naa Gbewaa. Our news team's checks showed that the Ministry of Tourism in 2004 secured 490 million Ghana cedis in funding to construct a restoration center at the legendary Naa Gbewaa Shrine. The facility was to boost the tourism attractions in the area, and when completed will have a souvenir shop, a bar, and 5 toilets, one of which would be designed for people with disabilities. Other components of the project include sitting lots, 2 fence walls, one for the immediate protection of the shrine and the other to prevent illegal entry. The project, which had its funding from HIPIC proceeds, stalled after the death of the late Hajiya Hawa Yakubu, who was spearheading the construction of the restoration center. The teacher training college in Pusiga is named after the legendary Naa Gbewaa. For GBC News, Samuel Ayammah, Pusiga.